It did it again. 49 minutes in, and yeah. No, I know you did, Bob. I know. I know. And here's the thing is like I don't know anything about Swift or any of the other major companies. I don't know. That's why I just joke around about them. Um, I honestly think these mega carriers they just put so much pressure on their drivers by trying to make it as easy as possible, which is, it's kind of messing with the system. So I think that is a lot of the issue. I think it's self-induced, and I don't, and they've been doing it for so long that now they're in cover-up mode, and they have been in cover-up mode, which entails a little bit of lying, not only to people but to themselves. And I think that is also adding to the problem. Now, I don't know if Swift is a good company. I don't know if Swift is a bad company. I could care less. I don't know if, like, the guy sitting next to me works for JB Hunt. I don't know if they're a good company or a bad company. I could care less. The only company that I need to worry about is this one. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the norm now, Swift is always going to be the butt of every joke. Here's one for you. What am I gonna do for 1 million subs? I can't even imagine 1 million subs. If I get 1 million subs, I would go to Las Vegas and get butt naked, and I would streak down the strip live on camera. I don't care. Demonetize me. Arrest me. I don't give a shit. Because there's no way I'm making 1 million subscribers. There's no way. So, now that I said that, now it's probably challenge accepted. Shit. No, I don't. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I have no clue, dude. I couldn't even imagine 1 million people hanging out with us. I couldn't even imagine 1,000 people. I'll hold the camera. All right. Unfortunately, you crack yourself up. Oh, good Lord, Bob. Then why are you here? Just kidding. Okay, hold on. Here is one for you. This pack. Oh, well, that seems a little strange. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's do... for 1 million subs, Britain, it's got to be something way bigger than that. I mean, like, I don't know, put a firecracker in my butt cheek, and which I'm not doing that either. I mean, something huge. I worked for Field for the whoa. Detroit Dagger. Yeah, that team. He owned his own trucking company, went bankrupt. There's quite a few of them that I have a feeling in the next few months are going to go upside down. I got stopped by DOT and asked if I was sleepy. Nope, just telling jokes to my... Oh my god. Oh, the dock inspection. Whether or not to send rookies to that job. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of companies that are going to be belly up. But no, Breton, dude, I don't even... Yeah. the thought of having 1 million subscribers is it's a little mind-numbing left field type thing, because I'm still trying to wrap my head around that there's 1,000 of you guys that want to come hang out, sporadically or all together, or what have you. To add 999,000 more, I couldn't even. Yep, that's usually, yep. It is. Keep on trucking. It really is. And that's why. Here's the trend. Here's the trend. So when things get this bad in the industry, it's bad because the banks stop lending money. When the banks stop lending money, that is usually a pretty good indication that the truck market is going to be flooded with used trucks, whether it's owner-operators, companies, blah, 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 blah. So that is why I'm having a hard time getting a truck right now, because they're preparing for a flood of used trucks on the market. It's happening. And it's going to happen for the next couple months, until freight starts getting picked back up and everything like that. It happens every year. Every year about this time, from about December to April, the industry just goes. So, yeah, literally, it's always going to be, the Freightliners in the well, I guess now Peterbilts. Exactly, yeah. It's just, it happens every year. Some years are just bigger than others, and this year happens to. I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty big year, because the quantity of freight went up. The pay for freight was going up with it, but now it's coming back down. So with that offset, people can't make as much money, because with the new e-logs, nobody can run as hard or as fast or blah, blah, blah. So you can't keep up this circle, because everything has limits, right? The driver has limits, the freight companies have limits, the freight itself has limits, the brokers have limits, the truck dealers have limits, everybody has limits in it, and it's now finally caught itself where it can't make the complete circle. It keeps hitting something along the way, right? So that's trying to put it in perspective for you guys. So that's why I was looking to buy a truck now, because if I can get a truck for a deal now that I want, next year I'm going to be that much better off. But to try to get the bank to understand what my game plan is and what my knowledge is almost impossible. And it always boils down to somebody that doesn't know anything about trucking industry making a decision for the truck driver based on the industry or whatever. Yeah, it's because they're buying extremely cheap trucks. They're running the hell out of it for a year or two, and then they're just leaving it on the side of the road. Have you ever watched Top Gear? If you haven't, you should. I watched the original Top Gear before the accident. That was the best show. The Top Gear now is just kind of, it's not a thing. And it's not even, the original is not even on the air anymore. Yeah, exactly. And the big carriers are always the ones that are flooding the market. They're not always the ones, I shouldn't say that like that, but they're partially the reason why the market is flooded. All right? Because, yeah, they buy 2,000, 3,000 trucks at a crack. Well, where do those old 2,000, 3,000 trucks go? They go into the market. Well, it takes a year for those 2,000, 3,000 trucks to be sold. You see where I'm going? So that's the bump, is every year about the same time, everybody decides to buy, which is the mega companies. Everybody decides to buy. Well, then the industry just gets, the trucking sales industry gets just flooded with used trucks, and they can't move them because there's not people like me wanting to buy trucks because they don't give a shit about trucks. They just want to come out here and make easy money and think they're truck drivers or something. I don't even know. Whatever. I don't even know why I was going down that road. But yeah, the industry right now it's flipping upside down, and just gotta wait for something to break free, and the loads will come back down or stay up high, but the money will go back up, and the sales part of it, the used trucks will be scattered or destroyed or shipped overseas, or whatever they do with them, and everything will kind of get back into a full circle again, and people will go on making money, and government will keep making regulations, and basically we're waiting for the big boom like in 2000 and the 80s and the 60s and everything like that, and then we'll start all over again and do it in about 10 to 15 years. It's a joke for drivers and our country. Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's a joke. I think it's a pretty big issue. If the government would stop trying to tie our hands via the lobbyists, which is via the mega companies, because the mega companies, let's face it, they're the ones pushing for all these laws because it benefits them, so they thought, more than it benefits us, and the little guys are the ones getting taken, we're the ones getting our butts kicked in. The mega companies, they can always get drivers to fill their seats. They can always get equipment. They can always get loads. So they always have money coming in, right? Now, the little guys, let's say the company that I work for has, like 70 trucks, 80 trucks. It hurts us and, people like us, whether you own one truck or 10 trucks or anything like that, it hurts us more because of the mega companies pushing for ridiculous laws that the government, like, oh yeah, we should make, whatever. We're not going to get into that today. Yeah, well, look at what the new laws did to the glider company, glider industry. Period. All these. Nah, I just don't go to California. I can drive Lunchbox anywhere I want to, just not California. And actually, reports are, or rumors, I should say, are that my truck is old enough, even before the EPA law, my truck can still go into California because it's classified as an antique. Yep, Volvo and Mack are the two companies that lobbied for the new EPA laws. They started it in California and then started nationwide. I can't put historical plates on it for two reasons. One is it has to be certified, which my truck would never pass certification from the Historical Society. All right. Two is you're limited to miles. I think you can only drive it, was it like 20,000 miles a year? Basically, if you historical plate it, you basically just created a show truck. That's literally all you can do with it. So, getting your historical plates put on, that's great. For the show trucks, and like Hank Good, Well, yeah, but the thing of it is I'd have to trailer it because 20,000 miles would rack up pretty fast. Um, just even doing truck shows, the miles would rack up pretty fast. But but like I said, to get historical plates, you have to get it certified. Yeah, no, Bob, it's the Minnesota has a classic plate too. Anything over 25 years, I think every state does. Um, what time is it here? I don't know. It's late. What? Keep on trucking. Aren't you in Missouri? No, that's no. You're in Missouri. Same time zone, dude. Hold on. It's 7:06 standard time. But um, oh, Mr. Stephen K's in the house. Michigan. Oh, okay, so it's 8 o'clock for you. Um, Weekend and holiday only. For the classic plates or for the historical plates? Because I know the trucking industry does have both. You can get a nationwide historical plate, or you can get a statewide or a state provided classic plate. And if you get a statewide classic plate, you cannot leave. You can't. It's only a certain distance outside of your state you can drive, because it's a state issued classic plate for a semi. So I don't think you can actually, I think you are basically Y plated. You're not prorated plated, you're Y plated. So you can't leave the state unless, whatever, I forget, 8 times a year or something like, or 4 times a year or something like that. You can leave the state. So that's why the nationwide, not the insurance company, but nationally, you can get your truck historic plated, and you can go nationwide, but I think you're limited to like 20,000 miles or something like that. I can't remember the exact details. No, I don't think you're getting schooled on trucking. I think you're just getting schooled on classic plates and historical plates. Which I may be completely wrong. That was the last I heard. Was if you got historical plates, you passed the certification, and you got the plates issued, you were only allotted so much miles to drive the truck, and it can't have the fifth wheel. You have to pull the fifth wheel off. I don't know if that's true or not. Yes, classic on my whoa. Toy if I'm not on my way. Oh, okay. Yeah, Steven would be the man to because he's got like 35 million freaking classic cars that I don't know what he does. He has alone time with, which I've seen some of them. Kind of gel. Um, yeah, so basically, if you're going to do a historic plate, you can't, you have to pull the fifth wheel off. They literally require you to pull the fifth wheel off. You can't pull a load. You can't, I think you can pull a camper or a camper style trailer, but yeah, you can't make no money with it. Um, see, he plays with them. Just kidding, Steven. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, Bob, yeah, you can't make no money with them. You probably could make money with them, but I think you're flirting with like getting in trouble and not getting in trouble. But I know you're limited to a certain amount of miles. And I think now like I said, I think now they actually make you pull the fifth wheel off. Because I guess too many people were like cheating the system and stuff like that. So I know it is a thing. I just don't know what the current rules are for the historical plates. I believe you can pull a horse trailer if they are your horses, and I think you have to. Don't get stopped with them. Well, it's not like you can outrun, a 2020 Charger with the 1985 cab over. I mean, it's yes, you can pull a camper. Yep. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure on what the amount of miles are. I know there is a cap. I don't, like I said, the last time I looked into it, it was 20,000 miles, but that was several years ago. I don't know if they changed the cap. I don't know much about it. But I know there is a miles cap that you can't proceed by or go past. But yeah, Breton, you can pull a camper with a historic plated truck. Your dad met Jay Leno. Why? That guy kind of creeps me out. I don't know why. He kind of creeps me out. Ready? Yeah, we're back to yelling again. That's what somebody else said. He's a pretty cool dude. He's just kind of creepy. Maybe it's the whole chin thing. I don't know. But then again, Britton, your mom thinks I'm weird, so I guess it all works. It all makes sense, anyways. No, that's what I heard. He's a pretty cool dude. No, it's nice here. Whoa. It is extremely nice. Tell him to blow his horn. No. Any teenagers want to do a southeastern ride along for spring break? Oh, I know you were. Keep on talking. Really, Bob? You just climbed out of one of them waiting for your truck. Really? You're going to mistaken that for a Peterbilt? Man. I know if you had a Jake that actually you could hear. I'm not 100% sure why he backed up, though. Because he backed up quite a few feet. So now his engine is right there, which makes it even louder in here. They do? Yeah, it's an international. Oh, it's way the hell up on the hood. Yeah, because I thought they had internationals like down on the bottom of the sleeper, but apparently not. Oh. And he's got the AC running. His fan just kicked on. Ay, ay, ay. Some people's children. Some people's children. Alright, so here's the deal. We have been live ×2. Uncle Grumpy, they're both open. Even the ones in the back are open. Apparently. And it's not even that hot out, really. It's really not that hot. I don't even know what the temp of. is out now. When I parked, it was 65 degrees. That's it. What the hell is that guy doing? Anyways. Alright, so here's the deal. We have been on twice. Hey. Yes, you're right. If you got AC, use it. But at 65 degrees, there is absolutely no reason to use it. I've already, beat you to the punch, Uncle Grumpy. I've already done it. But no, we're going to do last call. Yeah, well, you should have heard Bob complaining about it while he was waiting for his truck. He wasn't even in the dang truck and he was already complaining about it. But last call. Yeah, it's gorgeous here right now. Okay. That's it, Mr. Tim. That is it. Blame it on Tim. Hashtag blame it on Tim. That's what we're gonna start that as a thing right now. Every video, not every video, but every live stream, I want everybody to open up with blame it on Tim. Hashtag blame it on Tim. Every live stream. Hashtag blame Tim. There we go. Blame Tim. Poor Tim. But oh my god. No, real quick before we go. There we go. Hashtag blame Tim. All right, Britain. If you guys want a really good movie to watch, all right? I actually had to pay $4 to rent it on YouTube, but it is a freaking fantastic movie. What is it? Heaven is for real. Watch the movie. It is freaking phenomenal. Loved it. I actually just watched it like right before I started live streaming. And I may watch it again later tonight because it was that good. Or if you don't want to watch the movie, buy the book because it's a book. And it's based on a true story from a kid up in Nebraska. That's all I'm going to tell you. Heck yeah, unlocked. Good. Everyone watched The Walking Dead. No, nobody watched The Walking Dead. They give you nightmares. And besides, they're dead. They don't need to be watched. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. Anyways, alright. We're done. The Sun. Watch BBC War and Peace this week on my 32-inch LCD. What TV you got again? I don't have a TV. Remember? It broke. It did. It committed suicide off the top shelf. Is that too early? Is that a thing? Can I even say that? I mean, I'm not joking about suicide. That's just riding me. Wow. There it is. Bob. I know we're friends, but I don't know if we're that close. I'm just gonna throw that one out there. It was 3 months old. And it's dead now. It literally did. It committed suicide off the top shelf. It literally did. And it hit its head on the buckle. Oh, good Lord, Bob. All right. You be safe, too, as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Do all that thing. If you're Chrome shopping for your trucks, look on all the videos, all right? The link, use the link. You help out the channel for free. You get quality parts from a reputable place. Bada bing, bada boom, win, 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 win. Everybody wins. You look good going down the road. Get some swag. Again, if you want t-shirts, stickers, anything like that, email me. I'll hook you up. Adios. What they said. We'll see you later. Peace.